Sure. I just gotta figure this shit out.
Okay. I look crazy, so just wanted to let you know that.
Alright. Hey y'all, it's Papa Bear.
It's Mama Bear.
And thank you for tuning in to another episode of Epic Adventures. So today we are here to talk about things that have been going on in the Bear's family life recently and some changes that will be coming to the channel. First and foremost, we want to thank all of our subscribers. We have 52 subscribers. Now we're looking at 59 subscribers. Hopefully we can get that 60th one. So I want to thank you to the 7 subscribers, new subscribers that joined, and at the same time I want to say thank you to the 52 subscribers that have been hanging in there since the beginning of time. Okay. With that being said, onward to the next topic at hand is what's going on with this channel. All 3 of us have things that have been changing in our life. Like our son, he's currently with
Family. He's on tour, y'all. Like, he's better than the Beatles. He got tour dates.
He's on tour up north. He's had the opportunity to hang out with his cousins. He's been with my sister-in-law, both of them. He's been with my side of the family, my sister, my brother, my mom, my dad, and now in his
Legendary
local tour, legendary local tour, he is
with my mom.
Exactly.
Give a shout out to all my family that has helped me through this transition, and he loves it up there with you guys.
He'll be back in a couple of weeks. And from there, we should be starting some more videos with him and so on and so forth. With Charisma, Mama Bear, she is currently in school trying to get her veterinary assistant certification. She's at the last leg of her certification.
It's crazy.
Once she gets to that point and she gets certification, hopefully she'll be able to go out and start working, and sky's the limits. With me, I injured my back 2.5 months ago. When I did the video for Washington, D.C., I fell down the steps. I went to the emergency room. I started going through physical therapy, still trying to heal up completely. But because of my back being injured, we weren't able to do videos for the channels. So collectively, we come up with stuff creatively, topics and things of that nature. Like we've brainstormed on what topics we want to talk about in the future. And one of the things I like about this channel, and I hope you guys like about this channel, is that we have a woman's perspective and a male's perspective. And not only do you have a woman's perspective and a male's perspective, we also have our son in there as well. And you bring it to the fact that we are minorities. It's kind of funny, but out of the entire family, or just between Mama Bear and myself, she has more experience hunting. She has more experience surviving outdoor. She has more experience when it comes to fishing. Between us, when you sit back and think about it, I have more experience shooting because we do shoot. I have more experience when it comes to handling compound bows and archery, things of that nature. I'm becoming a pretty good crabber. Once I dial in on the spot, I can crab my butt off. She's more straight, like throwing the line and fishing. I may not be the best survivalist, but in regards to like
I think you do pretty good.
Backpacking, just basic backpacking, I'm pretty good because I do a lot of research and I dial in on stuff. And because I travel a lot, I really get to hone my skills every time I travel and what I carry with me. Men and women with a child, we're minorities. And if you look at our generation, you know, us being so young, we're within our 30s. One could say that being outdoors is a dying trait.
Very dying trait.
So, and that's one of the things we wanted to give our son is that trait of like, hey, you need to be outside. Inside is nice, but being outside is even better. So, because I got injured, I wasn't able to support the family like I needed to. You know, anyone that's married knows that when the significant other or your partner side is down,
everybody's
down, and it's harder for her to function, it's harder for the boy to function, and things of that nature. And I would tell you straight up, and she can attest to it, there was some days that I was like Carrie Underwood, Jesus, take the wheel. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Carrie. for that song.
Good song. Good song. So,
Apologies for our cat meowing. He feels the need to communicate with people.
yep, he likes to do that. So, what we have in store for this channel is the following. Because I can't backpack like I want to, I can't carry 45 pounds on my back, I can't carry the gear for everyone. One of the things that we're looking to do on this channel is still do the traveling, but try to do more of camping of a car variety, or others would say car camping.
I've never been car camping, y'all. Never. I didn't get the luxury of going car camping when I was younger. My daddy had a backpack, a tarp, and a prayer, and that's how you survived. My version of camping is you got up early in the morning, you didn't eat breakfast, and you went out there and you hiked to your location to fish.
Pretty much surviving off the land, one would say.
I feel like that was so cool.
But I would say that where they were surviving was where her father was from, so he knew the layout of the land.
He did.
It wasn't like you're going somewhere new and you start all over again, like, man, woman, wild, and stuff like that.
I feel like it was, y'all.
But yeah, we would like to do what we would like to do is some car camping. For the car camping to work, we have to get some things. We have to get a tent that allows us to hold 4 people. Some people ask, why 4 people? Are you pregnant? No, we're not pregnant. We're not having a baby.
No.
I like to put our stuff on the inside.
Safer that way.
It's safer that way. So I like to get a tent for 4 people, and when the money comes for that, we'll actually do that. Next, we're gonna plan on doing some canoeing.
We did the first time.
Yeah.
It did not go over well.
She complained a lot.
I do. If anybody knows about me, I do. I mean, I don't mean to. It's just one of those things where...
Yo, honestly, here it is. If I can find a video, I'm going to put it in with this video. This will show you how much she complained.
I had a great time,
This will show you how much she complained. If I remember, I'm going to put that clip in this video right here.
Welcome to another edition of the Banks Family Epic Event. So we're about to do some canoeing, and my wife is complaining, but I'm trying to document this because it's something we want to remember when my boy gets older, as she complains about. Anyway, we're about to canoe. We're at George L. Smith Park, and as you can see, we're about to get on the water. Never done this before. It's gonna be fun.
We can do this in a boat.
Okay.
I do.
She always complains. She
But
complains,
I have a
and
great
then
time.
she has a great time. It's like, oh, thank you for coming out. But you complained the entire time.
But that's
so
my version of...
Instead of me enjoying my half of the trip, I'm just like, shut the hell up, woman.
It was hot, and you want to videotape everything. I was over it.
So, needless to say, we are going to be doing some canoe trips. It also includes...
By the way, apologies for the filter-free. No apologies. I'll be filter-free.
Alright, whatever.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, you cut me off all the time.
I do that a lot. So, sidebar, if I do that to you, forgive me. I don't even really know when I do it.
She does a lot of this, but not a lot of this. As her father would say. But I married her, though, so who's the idiot now? Anyway, canoe camping is what's coming up. We're going to get into some canoeing. We're going to learn some techniques about canoeing. We're going to get into some canoe camping. Then from there, we're also going to do some bike rides. Day trips starting out first because with anything you do, it costs money. So what I'll be doing is looking for great deals, places you can go to rent gear out, things of that nature. And what Charisma and I plan on doing is bringing you along for the trips. That way you can see, for a family that's starting out, for a family that doesn't have a lot of money, different ways in which you can still enjoy the outdoors without breaking the bank.
Absolutely. That's our biggest thing. Like, we don't... people look at us and they're thinking, oh my God, you're having such a big adventure. And oh my... We don't have a whole lot of money, y'all. We don't want...
We ain't got
ain't no more coming in. You know what I'm saying? So my biggest thing, I was telling one of my wonderful friends, my biggest thing is, and we're outdoorsy people, but it's just so much cheaper to fish. It's so much cheaper to hike. It's so much cheaper to do those things. And you, as a person, you were meant to be out in this great wide world that God created for you.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, He created this whole world. My good person of mine told me that you're never meant to be indoors. Indoors is never supposed to be. We made bigger houses and lost connectivity with people.
And so, along with that, there will be biking trips. As always, we're going to be going to historical areas.
I promise to have a better attitude.
Little funky ass attitude.
I do, y'all.
I say ass. I don't even know how to bleep that out, so it's already said. But
I be having a little fun. But I be and hungry, Had he fed me ahead of time,
No,
I'd
she
be
just
fine.
no,
I'd be
no.
fine,
She just
you
in her
know?
way. She's in her way. That's what it is. She's in her way. And
You know what I mean?
some of the time, I don't even put her attitude on camera because I just don't want to embarrass her. But you know what? I'm gonna start putting her attitude, her funky attitude, on camera. You know what I'm saying? Whoa, what was it? My boy Early Riser, yo, welcome to the Matrix. And sometimes I gotta get up high up and be like, okay, she's in the Matrix right now. Like, if I don't go up
Okay,
high,
the last bike ride we took, okay? I'm not very physically fit. You see? Not very physically fit. I can get in
but I
there
have a mess up back.
and get out. Still, not very physically fit, okay? He was like, oh, this terrain is cool. We could do it. So I had this mindset. All right, you know what, babe? You want me to be a lot more healthier? Let's get out there and do that. Okay? I didn't mentally prepare for the amount of elevation it took for said
It was
bike ride.
like a
I wanted
high-
this.
No, the
I didn't want
elevation-
this.
The
I want
elevation
this.
was no more than 25 feet.
So upon that, you really feel the elevation when you're going up with a bike.
Elevation wasn't that bad. The problem is
Halfway through set-
her legs were out of shape, and only way you get in shape is you got to get your legs.
Halfway through that bike ride, I wanted to leave him in the woods. I had a plan, y'all. I was going to leave
She the one that got lost. She the one that got
That
lost.
was the second time.
The first time you got lost.
I didn't get lost the first time.
Yes,
The
you
second
did.
bike ride.
No.
The second time around. The first time.
Yeah.
The
Second
first
bike ride.
time
Second bike
around, I got so mad because I couldn't get off the bike to go up.
Hold on. But the first time we went bike riding, and that was at Freedom Park,
Yeah.
you had fun.
After I got on the all-purpose trail.
But no, you still were going up
Everybody was on that.
hills. You still were going up hills. You had fun. Once you got out your feelings, you was having fun.
It
She
was
got
high, y'all.
She
It was
got
this.
out of her feelings.
See, Carl takes
She
me
was
up
having
stuff
fun.
like
You know what?
chimney tops.
You know what? If I can find that video,
When you
that
hear
shows
something,
me-
question
Nah,
y'all,
if I
when
can
y'all
find
hear
that
something
video-
called chimney tops, when you're walking, something should have clicked in you to go, oh, high elevation. I thought, oh, that's just a name. See, when I follow Carl Banks Jr., I generally tend to
All right, so women.
go out
Women.
there.
All right, I'm gonna put it to you like this. If you dumb enough to follow your husband,
Why we gotta be dumb?
if you dumb enough to follow your husband and not do no research by yourself, you a fool. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Most men, they act like they don't know what they doing, but they do a little bit of research. That's why they half the time they stubborn. So I'm gonna let y'all know something. If you ask your man to do something, he don't do it. He done research. If you just blindly go into a situation and not do any research, you a fool.
We women remember the Bible says to follow your man and have faith.
But the same
You
time,
can't have faith in him. He's trying to take you up
if
high
your
elevations.
husband- if your
I just wanna
husband
be
trying to
here. I just
jump
wanna-
off a cliff, are you going to join him?
You're supposed to.
All right,
Want me to
look,
hear y'all?
Let's get back to what we talking about.
Multi-purpose trail.
Let's get back. Either way you look at it, we're looking at doing some different things. We're looking at expanding her horizon until my back gets better, until she gets stronger. Because not only does she,
You're trying to kill me.
not only is she weak when
I
it
just
comes
want
to
to get healthy and eat
No, I'm gonna
chips.
say this. Not only is her fitness level is not where it needs to be for what the activity that we do, she also has a bad ankle. So we have to be able to put both together and do what we have to do.
You want to tell them how
And
that
then-
happened?
No, we ain't gonna talk about that. That's another day. That's another talking session between us.
I'll put a link down below, y'all.
No, that's another talk. Ain't no link gonna come. No link gonna come. That's another episode. Thank you so much for tuning into the episode of Epic Adventures. This is Mama Bear. I'm Papa Bear.
We're missing Sans, baby bear. We miss you, Juby.
He'll be back. He'll be back soon.
I miss you, baby.
And for that, I want you guys to be safe, love each other, and we will see you outdoors.